Hello, hashtag God first, hashtag repurpose your purpose. I want to continue this conversation about people in their 50s being fired left and right. And this is according to an article that was written on MSN.com. The second item that they listed in terms of why people in their 50s were being fired left and right is because of compensation, higher compensation. And just common sense tells us that the longer you've worked with an organization, the greater experience that you have, the higher education that you have, the chances are that you're going to come into an organization or be with an organization and you're going to make more money. So at the end of the day, organizations, they look at the triple bottom line. What is the triple bottom line? The triple bottom line pretty much is, are you profitable? Are you, is your revenue healthy? So if you're 50 and older, you've been with an organization, let's just say 20 years or more, you have advanced degrees, certifications, so on and so forth, you are more financially valuable, meaning you should be paid more than somebody who is new, fresh out of college or a recent college grad and does not have the experience that you bring. So that makes sense. So when you look at the triple bottom dollar, that just in essence means if I can pay somebody less money to perform the same job and provide them with the resources to be successful, I'm going to go with that person versus the person who's been with the organization for a long time, because their overall compensation package is more, it's greater, it's higher, because there's health considerations, medical considerations, there's dental vision, all of that stuff that's encompassed in a compensation package. So what can you do as someone who's 50 and older to overcome that? Either it's a stigma or maybe it's real to you and you're like, it happened to me. Well, you don't have to stay there. You don't have to be stuck. And I'm going to give you 4 suggestions or ways to overcome that. The first thing, it starts with the mindset shift. I provide coaching to individuals that are mind shift focused. And it took me until I'm in my 50s to realize that this was a thing. And if you've not been in that environment where you're surrounded by people who have a mindset shift, people who realize that it's really what you think, as a man thinks in his heart, therefore that is who he is or she is, then this may be a hard pill to swallow. But it starts with the mind shift. So that means know your worth. Do you know your worth? Do you know how worthy you are? The second thing is start investing in yourself. What does that look like? I mentioned coaching. Coaching is a way to invest in yourself. Branding is a way of investing in yourself. And there's other ways. Self-revelation is the biggest way to invest in yourself. And that may look like therapy. That may look like counseling. And again, it may look like coaching in some form. The third thing is invest in affiliate marketing. What is it that you use that you can be a brand ambassador for? I do that with a couple of products, and I can share that with you. The fourth is start promoting your gifts and your talents. What does that look like? How do I do that? Start a podcast, write a book. These are things that I have encouraged, and I see people blossoming in these spaces. It does my heart good when somebody who I have planted that seed in has executed it and now they're thriving. So that's what I do. Again, hashtag God first and hashtag repurpose your purpose. Don't allow your age to keep you from thriving and striving. I'm here to empower, encourage, and to transform. Take care. God bless.